Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to continue with our Latin roots. Today's list is dealing with groups of people. Okay, so our first one, militia, and this is Latin for to be a soldier. And I think we can all agree, based on history, that the Roman Empire really nailed this. So we know our country, when we were colonies, had militias to defend the colonists. So there's one word. Militant is another. So if someone is militant, it can either mean to fight for a belief or cause, or it can be strongly devoted. Someone who is militant in their housekeeping, would have a belief in we clean up as we go. We don't leave a mess and then a day or two later come back and clean it up. So again, it doesn't have to be necessarily related to the military, but you can see if someone is militant about something, they're very structured, which goes hand in hand with being in the military. Our next one, yes, if it's giving you flashbacks to The Outsiders, it is soc, which is Latin for ally, friend, or comrade. So when you associate yourself with people, you are making friends, socializing to become associates with your new friends. You have to be sociable in order to do that, in order to make friends and build relationships. So that is what soc is all about. Let's go on to the next one. Now, this one, I saw it and it didn't make sense to me. So I went to my friend Elizabeth Osborne, and I will explain in a second. So host is Latin for enemy. So that was its root. And what it means is a large group or a great number. So another word for crowd. So this was something that the Romans used to describe groups of enemy soldiers. And you hear it all the time, well, I just have a host of complaints about this place. That is what this word is for. How it became like a host or hostess, someone who welcomes you, I don't know. They didn't really seem to address that, so I'm lost on that one. But it does make sense when you're using the word hostile. We have a hostile environment, warlike. So that makes sense. But our 21st century meaning kind of confuses us on that. And finally, our last one, compan, which is the Latin root for friend or associate. So if you have a companion, that's someone you like to pal around with. Companionship is what you get when you have a companion. For all my musical people out there, accompaniment. So if you can't sing and play the piano at the same time, you would hire someone to accompany you on the piano. So that's an associate. All right. So I hope these words help you. Thank you.